So, you want to change the world? Oh, and one more thing.
Bear down. When we say it, when we scream it, it's not just about a school spirit. It's about a school soul. Bear down is bigger than the playing field. Bear down is that little voice egging me on to do something amazing. It's about teachers and friends who help me understand the answers and ask bigger questions. It's that thrill I get when I see there is no difference between work hard and play hard. Bear down is one more cup of coffee at 3 a.m. because when you love what you do and where you are, you turn challenges into opportunities and opportunities into great achievements. Bear Down is about this place. Its warmth and its people. It's about the moment that belongs to you when you realize that this is exactly where you're supposed to be. So that when you discover what you're meant to be, you'll set the world on fire.
At the University of Arizona, faculty, staff, and students are coming up with smart and essential ways to make our campus more environmentally sustainable. With more than 35,000 people on campus, recycling is an important way to cut down on waste and save vital resources.
We have 5,000 tons of cardboard, aluminum cans, white paper that's getting recycled on a routine annual basis. We also have a green composting program that we're working with the students.
The University of Arizona placed 4th among the nation's largest universities in a nationwide competition called Recyclemania, which is run in partnership with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency.
We're recycling waste material coming from the student union, from our trees and our grass clippings on campus that's taken out to the farms.
The facility staff is a big part of the green solution on campus. They replaced nearly all of their traditional cleaning supplies with products developed for high performance, reduced environmental impact, and enhanced safety. Not only is the staff trained in the best practices of sustainability, but even their mops are environmentally friendly. They're made from recycled plastic soda bottles.
Change is always difficult, but this change I think they've embraced because they've seen that it has allowed them to work much more efficient. Not only that, but it's a better result. The clean is better and be safe for the environment.
The University of Arizona, taking bold steps to ensure a sustainable future.
Laser Options has been remanufacturing laser printer toner cartridges since 1993. With an emphasis on quality, we make all of our cartridges at our Phoenix, Arizona headquarters. By manufacturing our own products and doing so locally, we are able to provide significant savings. Now, more than ever, you can help preserve American jobs by purchasing these American-made products.
At Laser Options in our manufacturing department, we do not use the assembly line technique, we batch produce them. This gives accountability to each tech for the cartridges that they make, and we feel provides better quality control and pride in the product they produce. Each tech then will pick up a cart with approximately 20 cartridges on it that need to be remanufactured. The first thing he'll do is to separate them into both the toner and waste hopper, and then remove the components out of the toner and waste hopper. The two hoppers then are taken to our cleaning room where they're blown out with compressed air, and all the airborne toner is removed from the facility to a turret system outside the building. The compressed air system is less invasive on the cartridge and ensures that it'll get cleaned properly, yet not damage anything within the cartridge. The components that can be reused are taken to the cleaning station. We use ultrasonic cleaners to clean all of the small components, the gears, the bushings, the stabilizer bearings that are in the cartridge so that they are totally cleaned each time. Then the process of reassembling takes place where the toner is added, and we have our own designed downdraft system to ensure that any airborne toner is removed from the facility. After the toner has been properly loaded into the cartridge, the mag rollers inserted, the doctor blades inserted, waste hopper is then loaded with the drum, the PCR, and the wiper blade. These two components then are then reassembled together and taken over to our testing department. Now in the testing area, we at Laser Options test every single cartridge in the appropriate printer, so we know that when that cartridge is completed, it's performing to its maximum. We have a printer for every style, both black and white printers and the color laser printers. We use a system that creates a variety of test prints so that we can test and stress that cartridge to ensure that when it's in the customer's location, it's going to perform to the maximum. After the cartridge has been tested and passed our tests, the test print actually goes with the cartridge over to be bagged, chipped, boxed, so that every cartridge that has the actual test print that cartridge produced in our printer. If the cartridge test prints are not satisfactory, they're returned with the test print to the original manufacturing technician, who's responsible then for determining the problem and remanufacturing it again until it does pass our stringent quality control requirements.
Imaging International Council, along with the Standardized Test Methods Committee, has certified that Laser Options has successfully completed the prescribed course of training and demonstrated competence in toner cartridge remanufacturing. There are only approximately 250 companies in more than 50 countries that have the STMC certification. The STMC symbol has been the remanufacturing industry's sign of quality. It lets Laser Option customers know that their toner cartridge has been tested to specific standards. This certification is a recognition of Laser Options' commitment to consistent quality for our customers.
All departments at Laser Options, from sales, administration, our service department, delivery technicians, and manufacturing, all strive on a daily basis to provide a high-quality cartridge and a positive business experience.
We welcome you to Tucson, Arizona, the home of one of the top teams in the nation. And welcome to the McHale Center, which is alive.
Close to 15,000 in attendance. What an atmosphere, and we're underway.
Well, they're great in this building and have been since Lute Olson was here.
This team protects its home court and it's got really an amazing crowd following here. One of the loudest buildings in the country.
They love their college basketball. They have led the Pac-12 in attendance for 30 straight seasons.
Pick up the Tucson paper today, and this game there's about 3 pages of breakdown. It's as if it was a football game for a midweek basketball game. That's what you love about Tucson.
These fans here in Tucson they just love their Wildcats.
And this chant that we're hearing is coming up, reverberating through the best crowd. One of the great crowds in the history of the business of sports here. I was at Stanford last weekend, and at the end of the game, they all went into the U of A chant. U of A. It was so impressive. I had just goosebumps all over.
Arizona's culture is really impressive. Going to a Sean Miller practice, it's amazing how the toughness that team shows in its prep.
It's just such a joy to watch him conduct practice. He has boundless energy, passion, attention to detail, and a ferocity.
And anyone who watches this team practice, it's easy to understand why he is perpetually hoarse. He is as intense a coach, Mike, as I've seen running a team's practice.
Look at the size Arizona has in the game. This is a big, athletic Arizona team.
Well, they've got everything you want, Sparrow. I mean, they've got size, they defend, their offense is sound, they've got depth.
Some people feel this is the best team he's had.
You don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the most talented, but it always helps when you're the toughest.
The hustle, never give up attitude that prevails.
One of the things I love about Arizona basketball is that there's never a sense of on-court selfishness.
And don't you think that's the strength of Arizona? They have some guys that are going to be high draft choices, but they're all about the team.
Total selflessness on this program. Nobody cares about who gets it done. It's whether we get it done.
See, that's special. That's just special. That's leadership. That's team.
There's a reason this program is top 5 in the country and has been for several years. I don't see anybody as good as this team in the league. I really don't.
Sean Miller's been here 5 full years. He's got 25 plus victories 3 times. The rest of the entire
Again, this is an Arizona team that's very good defensively.
And you can see how they've worked on the defensive end. A great chatter, communicating, spacing, challenging.
Every point you score, Mike, against this Arizona defense, you got to earn.
That usually results in a championship.
Hard to imagine a better team in college basketball who takes their opponent out of their game.
Boy, that work. Diligence. Paying attention to detail.
They play very solid, basic man-to-man, in-your-face defense.
Look at this defense, smothering.
This team can really guard. Arizona has dominated not only defensively, but they've dominated in the paint.
Arizona is the kind of team that makes you pay for every mistake that you make.
The quickness of the passing. The ball never stops on this Arizona team.
Arizona's playing like in a video game right now. Boy, what a beautiful way to play. And right now it's been all Arizona, as you pointed out, Dan. They have been outstanding on both ends of the floor.
And this is where Arizona is so good because they're selfless. There's no egos out of control here. There's no guys who are looking for stats. This is all about winning. They got a plan. They have a culture here. They play with style. They have a dream. They have a vision. And this has been a magnificent display of how to play basketball.
When I look at this Arizona team, it's great that they made some shots. They're defined by their defense. They are an elite defensive team. This is a Final Four caliber team defensively, and when they're out in transition, they're a Final Four caliber team offensively.
Building that bench, I think Sean Miller is striving to go deep and to the end of the NCAA tournament.
This is a tandem that could be very dangerous come the NCAA tournament.
It's a great team already. One of a few teams that can win the championship.
I think it certainly has Sean Miller's best chance. This team has a point guard in TJ McConnell that doesn't turn the basketball over. Athletic wings. So to answer your question, Roxy, absolutely. I think this team has a great chance to get to the Final Four.
This is a Final Four caliber team that is starting to ascend.
I made the statement today. I got the hashtag Bear Down for Indy. And I'm still riding with Arizona, not only to get to the Final Four, but I think they can beat Kentucky and they can win the championship.
At the University of Arizona, faculty, staff, and students are coming up with smart and essential ways to make our campus more environmentally sustainable.
Go Green. Laser Options is a green company. we provide you with an opportunity to responsibly manage your document needs using an environmentally conscious solution. Since we manufacture our own product and collect our empties, we control the entire recycling process, something other competitors cannot claim. Most cartridge components that cannot be reused are broken down, separated, and sent to specific recycling facilities. Boxes are reused or recycled. Specific software allows us to dispatch our drivers efficiently and effectively. From the manufacturing process to the cars that deliver our supplies, when you use Laser Options, you know that you are going green. We are fortunate to be able to work in an industry that can offer so many partnerships between consumer and supplier, all striving to preserve the environment and do their part in recycling. At Laser Options, collecting your empty cartridges is more important than ever. By returning your empty cartridges, you're helping to keep costs down, a savings that is passed on to you. More importantly, when you return your empty cartridge, you're helping the environment by keeping them out of the landfills. Please visit our website, click on the Cartridge Recycling Program icon on the top right to learn how to use our free return program. By returning your empty cartridges and undamaged boxes to Laser Options, you help ensure a cleaner environment and a more affordable product.
To right, Landry back, watching it go. Arizona lead. Ain't no God on my street, the heart of the jungle. Well struck right center field, and we are tied into the jungle.